All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for a couple of real people out there, just like you and just like me. All right, so Steven Tyler's Valentine's Day message doesn't go over very well. We'll just get to that because there's a little bit of comedy here. There's a little bit of frustration here, so it's all good. It's a great video. Hopefully, you're going to watch this one. Um, Here's my friend Christian Gratz, um, and his album 1981. And you see a boombox there. You see some legs there, some high heels on a very 80s looking couch. If you grew up listening to this kind of music, what I'm saying here is the music from that era. You'll hear all of those great production values on this and some decent melodies. It's like more. If you liked 1981 and you wanted more of it, well, Christian here gives you more. Christian Gratz and his album 1981. He's also a member of the Frost Duo, kind of a jazzy duo that is doing quite well on the smooth jazz charts. So if you like your music a little lighter, this is that kind of music. And Christian, just a good guy, funny, articulate, knows a lot about music, is a record collector, and he's got stuff I didn't even know existed. So good for him. Now, getting back to Steven Tyler and Aerosmith. So Steven sent out a Valentine's Day message. And this is a little bit funny, so I figured I would talk about this. So his attempt to spread love to Aerosmith fans on Valentine's Day took an unexpected turn when fans used the opportunity to express their concerns over tour updates and ticket refunds following a post on Instagram by the band. Amidst the celebratory tone of Valentine's Day, it's such a celebration, Aerosmith shared a photo of Tyler holding a sign that read, "I love us," okay, accompanied by a caption, "Happy Valentine's Day, Aero Force One." Now, that just kind of sounds like they found a picture of Steven with a random sign, and then they captioned it, "Happy Valentine's Day, Aero Force One." So the fans, though, want refunds and tour updates. This is just, it's kind of funny. The gesture was met with a wave of comments from fans urgently requesting information about the rescheduled tour dates or refunds for tickets already purchased. Now, I'm going to get to the part where it's probably only a 50-50 chance that this even happens, that there will be a rescheduled tour. That's my humble opinion on this. As far as the refunds go, I would definitely try to get your refund. And this is what one person says here: "Tour dates or refund, please. I have 10 tickets, and the refund would be super helpful if the tour is a no-go." Not even one word about this since the tour was postponed. Super frustrating. So they have 10 tickets, and you convert those tickets to dollars in today's economy, and you're looking like what, 3,000, 4,000 bucks? I mean, I'm kind of kidding, but it's not like they give you a bulk discount if you buy multiple tickets, right? You buy 2, it's the same price as if you buy 10. That's a lot of money to shell out, so I understand why they're frustrated. Another person said, "Yo, first off, this is a little nicer. I pray you're healing and getting plenty of rest, but if you could find the time and give everyone their rescheduled tour, Godspeed." If you could find the time in the midst of your healing and getting plenty of rest, could you please just do the tour? There were a few others who expressed frustration over the lack of communication since the tour's postponement. As one fan stated, "When are we getting the effing tour dates?" Well, that's pretty blunt. Another one shared a similar sentiment, writing, "I'm begging you, tour dates, please." Wow. Now, what if he has this injury and he can't actually tour? We need to call in another vocalist. I mean, didn't they talk to Daughtry already about this, like being the replacement? I mean, I could call up Jeff Scott Soto and see if he wants to do it. I'm sure he would do it. So long as he's getting the same payout as Tyler would have gotten, I think he would do it. In May of 2023, Aerosmith announced their farewell tour, Peace Out, the farewell tour. And it was scheduled to begin in September, which it did, but then abruptly ended. And it was supposed to cover 40 North American locations through January of 2024, and that was supposed to be it. And the Black Crowes were the opening act. However, the tour faced an unforeseen delay due to Tyler sustaining a severe vocal cord injury during a performance. The band wrote the following on Instagram at the time. Unfortunately, Steven's vocal injury is more serious than initially thought. His doctor has confirmed that in addition to the damage to his vocal cords, he fractured his larynx, which requires ongoing care. Despite these challenges, the singer shared his disappointment and determination to return to the stage, highlighting his bond with Aerosmith, the Black Crowes, and their fans. Later, positive signs of recovery were seen in photographs and a video featuring Tyler in good spirits, engaging in music and social activities. Hopefully he's not engaging in too many social activities, if you know what I mean. I mean, doesn't he have this other problem that people should be aware of in addition to the vocal cord problems? I mean, I would hate to see him back at the Betty Ford Clinic because he's been involved in too many social activities. But he was in good spirits. But when I see the word spirits and I think of Steven Tyler, and then I hear social activities, well, as a song once said, one thing leads to another. Recently, at his 5th annual Jam for Janie Grammys, the rocker made his first public appearance since the injury, offering an update on his health. He acknowledged the ongoing recovery process for his throat and shared an optimistic outlook, but no specifics as to what is next. So there you have it. Steven Tyler. This is called just stringing people along. That's what the real definition of this is. I feel bad for the Aerosmith fans. This was supposed to happen and then be over by January. And so I think that would have been the end of Aerosmith. There's no reason to keep going with Aerosmith. The reason I say this is because, look, Steven Tyler, if he can't sing, he can't sing. And there's a good chance that he isn't going to be able to come back from this. I have spoken to a couple of folks kind of close to the situation and fairly knowledgeable about his injury. And also due to his age, he's like 75, I think, 75, maybe 76 years old now. It's going to be really difficult for him to come back from this. So keep your fingers crossed, but I would keep trying for that refund. If the line is busy, just dial again. Stay on hold if you need to stay on hold to get those refunds, because I think that is the best strategy there. All right, here's Christian Gratz, 1981. Great album. Check it out. Also, the Frost Duo. They're out on tour frequently, and they're really good. And what else? Oh, yeah, Patreon and YouTube memberships, please, if you want to support this channel. I'm always fighting with the algorithm. I fought the algorithm, and the algorithm won, that kind of a thing. So if you can help me out, it's really appreciated. By the way, if you want notifications on videos, make sure you click the drop down and then select all, because that way you'll actually get notifications on all videos. And some people have complained that they're not subscribed or they're not getting notifications. I guess people have to work at this a little bit. So in the old days, you were subscribed, and because it was kind of a small enterprise, and now because it's so global, YouTube is kind of a big deal. But this apparently is where I'm going to be staying here at YouTube. So please do what you can to support the channel. God bless everyone, and pray for peace in the Middle East. Pray for this country, America, in 2024. We have a presidential election, and it's just already stupid and crazy, and I wish it was over, and I wish we could just skip it, but apparently we're not going to be able to skip it. My name is Dave, and I will see you all soon.